Good evening, everybody, and welcome in to the EIF Network right back here on Twitch. Of course, EIF owner Carney, your host, as always, and you can see by the title, it's time for a Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament matchup, a preliminary round match. It's specifically match 7 of 8 here in the opening round. We have a ton of news to bring you, but of course, this is the David versus Goliath battle of the first round. Number 16, DZ, versus number 1, Ratluck, and for the first time ever, those seeds are being represented by both of our world champions, and there's a story behind this. DZ has had a history of having the number of the Hollywood movie star, and we'll see if he has it yet again tonight to become the first ever 16 seed in EIF history to advance. We want to remind all of our viewers also that earlier this week we were supposed to broadcast a United States championship. It is not confirmed. We are waiting for confirmation on the challengers end, but it is looking like it will be Untamed Legend, who had a back-and-forth Final 2 with Jumper Magnum. Again, he was eliminated by being thrown over the top rope. Untamed believes that he cannot be pinned by Jumper, and that theory is looking like it'll be put to the test on Saturday, May 14th. All Superstardom pay-per-view. Again, it's Superstars Reborn, exclusively live on the EIF Network, but right now it is time for some ED action, specifically in the BFG, as this following contest is our main event of the evening and is the 7th preliminary round matchup in this year's Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament. Introducing first, standing in the bottom left corner, top left, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the current reigning and exclusively live on the EIF Network, but right now it is time for some ED action, specifically in the BFG, as this following contest is our main event of the evening and is the 7th preliminary round matchup in this year's Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament. Introducing first, standing in the bottom left corner, top left, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the current reigning and I fucked up everything. Anyway, I don't care about botches, but all right. Anyway, redo. Here we go. All right. In the top left corner, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the current reigning EIF Undisputed Superstardom Champion and the number 16 seed, DZ. Standing across the ring from him is the opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan. He is the current reigning EIF Undisputed World Champion, the number 1 overall seed, and the current reigning and defending 2015 Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament Champion. I give you Hollywood Ratluck. All right, guys, we talked about the rules before we went on air. DZ, are you ready? Ratluck, are you ready? Let's go! Ding, ding, ding! And so Ratluck's conquering his quest, or his attempt to conquer the quest, that is to defend the Battle for Glory Championship crown he rose to the occasion with last June, is officially underway. His first task is to try and rid himself of an old adversary in the form of DZ. DZ is very confident in this match, and DZ is looking to make history as the first ever 16 seed to advance. We have seen some heatingly contested 16 seeds in the past, and DZ is the 4th 16 seed we have had here in EIF. Even though there was 5 tournaments, including this one, our first tournament only featured 12 overall competitors, and that was in the 2012, but DZ joins the likes of people such as Zombie Slayer, Wicked Jr. as well. Guys that may have came close, but ultimately a very tough task for them. This is Ratluck's first ever time at the number 1 seed. He was number 2 last year when he won the tournament, and he is hoping that tonight he can begin his quest to the finish line yet again. It takes a long grind. Ratluck knows what that's like. He went through the maximum amount of matches he could have last year. And DZ taunting, and Ratluck bringing the fight to DZ. nearly getting him out of green already in the opening stanza here. We also want to remind everybody, as DZ with on the outside watching Ratluck, the world champion, with 1 taunt. But we do want to remind everybody we still have one more preliminary round matchup, and that is to come tomorrow. It's going to be an exclusive broadcast right here. Get ready around 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. We have the 7 seed and the 10 seed, Jetstar and Pepsi Killer, going one-on-one against each other tomorrow night. So again, we want to remind you guys that will be interesting. The winner will be facing the number 2 seed Greedy. The winner of this match will be facing the number 9 seed Aaron in round 2. Of course, round 2, the quarterfinals begin next week, and they are a best of 3. Ratluck going downstairs on DZ and a signature in hand for Hollywood's finest. Dropping down to his knees, and then an uppercut delivered to DZ. And again, we talk about DZ having a known past with Ratluck, being very successful against Ratluck, and his tides might be changing. He's able to clothesline the world champion out of the ring. DZ hiding behind the referee, elects not to use a taunt. DZ has not used any taunts in this match. The one he attempted earlier was cut off by Ratluck, who does his second. Now DZ will get a taunt executing. He got a whopping 9% out of that. That is pretty damn good for a taunt. DZ with a leg lariat. Ratluck was hoping for clean entry. It was not given to him, but DZ is going to bring the fight to the outside. Over the top rope, powerbombing Ratluck onto the outside. And Ratluck with a reversal. Still in green, I might add, and a Luthez press. 3-2 reversals in favor of the champion, the world champion, DZ the Superstar champion, and he's getting big. He is getting ready for a big defense in just over a week, but before then he is focusing on Ratluck. DZ, a guy of mixed emotions, to say the least, because he's been known to be ED. This is his first ever time as the Undisputed Superstar champion. That's a different feeling for DZ, and Ratluck trying to get in, DZ not allowing it, and he nearly gained a signature. He'll get that stomp in. I had a feeling Ratluck would not elect to use the reversal on a stomp, especially when he's so close to getting his 4th one. Still in green, but DZ does have a signature. DZ not allowing clean entry and not successfully hitting that springboard move. To the advantage goes Ratluck. And in a modified camel clutch, it looks like. Can't really see from our vantage point through the camera. Ratluck does have a finisher, though, as I mentioned. About to regain his 4th reversal. There it is. A little bit of a wormy elbow. DZ watching the arms there. You're supposed to watch the hands, and that's how Ratluck was able to catch him. Picking up the Superstardom champion, a kick to the midsection, and a clubbing blow to the back. And Ratluck perhaps looking to get that second finisher stored up. Not that he will for sure. Obviously there, though, certainly to his advantage, as DZ just wasted a reversal. Ratluck able to maintain offense there. But again, if you're Ratluck right now, I mean, you look at it. You're in the driver's seat. You get this second finisher. It provides you a little bit of that cushion just in case DZ is able to pull a surprise, able to pull a stop. DZ electing to use a reversal there, and he's going to head to the outside. And Ratluck is going to allow him, it looks like. So DZ's only used 1 taunt. He's going for 2, and that is his second taunt. It has been used. Ratluck is not able to say green barred DZ. Number 2 seed Greedy green barred James Arkoffel earlier. 3 taunts aside for each superstar. DZ with his 4th taunt. And DZ has 1 more taunt left. I don't think if he uses it now, he'll have enough to get his finisher, but DZ has to get in the ring. Got the count of 7. DZ in the ring. Ratluck pummeling him down. And while DZ tried to recuperate on the outside, Ratluck nearly has all 5 reversals just as he started this matchup. Kick to the midsection. DZ uses a reversal. Ratluck uses one as well. DZ out of reversals. Ratluck fully in control here, and he has enough stamina that I think we're going to see our first finisher of the match. We do. A knee across the bridge of the nose of DZ, and perhaps the end of this matchup. 1, 2, and DZ powering out. And one thing DZ has a known history of is being able to stay alive in these matchups. And Ratluck was able to get a second finisher off before DZ even got his first reversal back. 2, and Ratluck still unable to put away DZ, but a great 1-2 punch from the Undisputed World Champion over here on ED. Again, DZ being the Superstardom champion. Sometimes you're going to go into that brand favoring here on the BFG. You can't really do that with this because DZ's got such a known reputation for being an ED guy as well. So I think that is one takeaway Ratluck may not have that some of these other guys in this year's Battle for Glory do when they're going up against some people that are, of course, in superstardom realm a little bit more. Ratluck gaining his 4th reversal back. DZ, again, down 2 finishers to 0, but still very much in this match. And since getting hit with that second finisher, he's been doing some work here, doing some damage. DZ has already used 4 taunts. Ratluck using a reversal, not able to capitalize initially. They play bumper cars a second time, and DZ and Ratluck both miss again. And DZ able to maintain the offense. So just as Ratluck had done earlier in the match, DZ able to maintain offense even though it costed Ratluck a reversal, and the world champ will head out for his 2nd manual ring escape of the allotted 3. The count begins for Ratluck, and he'll film his 4th taunt. DZ, I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. He's climbing to the top. Can Ratluck get in the ring and capitalize? DZ dropping down. And Ratluck trying to run away from DZ, but the Superstardom champion catches him in a back suplex. Over a dozen viewers tuning in live. Again, you're watching the preliminary round matchup number 7 of 8. Number 1 seed Ratluck, who's defending the tournament title from last year, against the number 16 seed DZ. It's the undisputed Superstardom champion versus the undisputed world champion. And of course, a lot of hate between these two over the last couple of years. If you guys know these two well enough, then you'll know there is a rivalry that is kind of on and off between the two. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, DZ had been very successful against Ratluck, particularly in 2K15, got numerous one-on-one victories over Ratluck, and so that might have been something that was kind of in the head of the number 1 seed, but he's trying to wipe that out right now, as he could be on pace to get his 3rd finisher in the match. The reversals are nearly entirely even here, but Ratluck is in the driver's seat and up in the finisher count if you're just now tuning in. 2-0 Ratluck in the finisher count. Both men nearly with an identical momentum as well. Ratluck taking DZ down with a reverse DDT takedown. Also could be looked at as a modified Scorpion Death Drop. Ratluck perhaps one move away. This should do it, and Ratluck should have his first finisher currently in possession, but overall could be going en route to hit his 3rd. DZ uses a reversal. Ratluck with a leverage pin, and the world champion could win one right here. 2, and DZ kicking out for a 3rd time. DZ brought to his feet. Ratluck with a headlock, and smashing DZ face first, bandana first, whatever it may have been, on the ground. DZ backing up, Irish whip. Ratluck is thrown back first into those turnbuckles. Ratluck electing to use a reversal. DZ will too, and Ratluck with 1 reversal left. DZ with a spinorama back fist. He's able to maintain offense, but for how much longer? Ratluck is out of ring escapes. So DZ is, despite not hitting a finisher, he's helping his case a little bit here. DZ, a slow and steady approach to these matchups. Again, he doesn't have the skill that maybe Ratluck has, but Ratluck looks like he's going to take advantage either way. Going downstairs on DZ. It was not a finisher, though. It was not. And DZ does have a reversal back now, which he might elect to use. And he did. And Ratluck, as soon as he got his 2nd one, brilliance from the champ, and DZ will roll out of harm's way. Do we have a count on how many manuals DZ has done, or was that 1? Okay. If anybody is watching this, okay, yeah, from what we're understanding here, we're hearing a lot of people say this is DZ's 2nd manual ring escape. I had thought the same. I didn't think it was his 1st, but I certainly didn't think it was his 3rd either. So Ratluck running forearm. That's a finisher on Aaron's moveset, kind of catching people by surprise. He certainly did that in his opening round matchup against Frost this past Saturday at Hardcore Sacrifice. And we have confirmation now from the production truck. That was the 2nd ring escape used from DZ. So DZ allowed 1 more. Ratluck is out of those ring escapes. Sometimes they escape the ring via a reversal, which you guys can be the judge of that. Make sure everybody is keeping a heavy eye on these matchups. BFGs, especially after what we saw on Saturday, are just so heavily monitored and always trying to make sure that the right decisions are made. By the way, I also want to remind Superstars, several new moves have been banned and will be added to the EIF website before the beginning of next week's shows. They are being applied in this match, but we want to let you all know for the time being, so that way you guys are prepared. And DZ tried to get out of the ring. Ratluck stopping him on his way out, and perhaps ending the match right here. 1, 2, And no, DZ with the use of a finisher. He still has one, but with the use of a finisher, able to kick out. 3-0 finisher count. The fourth pinfall attempt for Ratluck. Certainly got to give DZ at least a little bit of credit here as to him being able to climb back in this match. He's given Ratluck a reason to compete. DZ already using that reversal, and DZ running arm drag connects. Ratluck is out of ring escapes. DZ realizes that, but he does have two reversals. Uppercut stopped by Ratluck. And now Rat nowhere near a finisher. Circus Spinorama. DZ on his back yet again. He's spent most of his matches in his longly tenured EIF career on his back, but still finding a way to be resilient, finding a way to come back. DZ goes for the finisher. Bold move, bold risk, and it did not pay off, and Ratluck is looking like he will cruise to a 4-0 finisher count and perhaps the end of the match. There's the finisher. Now we await the count. 1, 2, and DZ is still in it. But finisher by finisher, DZ's chances continue to decrease. Number 16 seed is certainly not going away without a fight. DZ using a reversal. Ratluck down to one, but Ratluck elects to use it. I wasn't sure if he would or not given his momentum situation, but he goes for it either way. So both men out of reversals. However, you'll notice DZ will be the first to get his reversal back of the two. And somebody, for some reason in the fucking party, is clapping on like we're watching a hockey team play. DZ on his back, and I should have known who it would be. Our own Twitter boy and Burger Boy Tripod. 1-1 in the reversals, 4-0 in the finisher count. DZ again using that reversal. And he's trying to get Ratluck to use it, and he does yet again. 1, Ratluck with a leverage pin. 2, could win the match, and DZ reversed it. DZ with his first pinfall of the match, and Ratluck quickly gets out. Just a 1 count. That's the closest DZ's come to winning this matchup, so he can say he at least at one point had Ratluck covered. If you want to call that bragging rights, you can. DZ also, I want to point out, failed to gain offense in a situation where he likely could have. And now DZ must be careful. DZ must be careful with how he uses this one reversal. Ratluck and DZ have continued to go one-upsmanship on the last several reversals, but now DZ realizes Ratluck has a chance to yet again get another finisher here. If you're DZ, you obviously don't want to let that happen. And Ratluck is not the kind of guy that will waste a signature when he knows he's this close to a finisher, perhaps 1 or 2 moves away. Probably can make it 1. Oh, I was wrong. Make it 2. There's your 2. And there's Ratluck's 5th finisher in possession. We'll see if he can hit this one. He's had no problem in the past, but that's also because he's limited DZ to 0 reversals when hitting them. It's ultimately all about offense, and Ratluck has dictated most of that in this match. I think a lot of people that are watching this BFG can't necessarily say they're surprised. We kind of all knew going into this, DZ was going to be in an uphill battle. This is, you know, very typical of what you'd see in the NBA or NHL playoffs right now with a 1 versus 8 seed format. But DZ is trying, and certainly DZ battling here. DZ giving himself an opportunity to win. Right now, he has a finisher in his possession. He has not hit one yet. He's gotten Ratluck with a reverse leverage pin roll-up, but only got a 1 count on the world champ and number 1 overall seed. But, of course, there's always a chance. DZ with a Hurricane Rana. And let's not forget Ratluck's co-finalist last year, Deathlock, who came in at the number 5 seed this year, was trumped in round 1, going up against Midnight Mayfire, and DZ hit a finisher. DZ hit his first finisher of the match. 1, 2, and oh, Ratluck getting the shoulder up. It is a 4-1 finisher count, and DZ has finally hit a finisher. Drop kick reversed. And oh, DZ, I think that was a mid-move reversal. No. All right. So, again, Ratluck has been hit with a finisher. The man that won the tournament last year showed throughout that tournament he is not perfect, and clearly in this one there are some blemishes still to be corrected. But Ratluck remains confident, as he rightfully has earned the right to. He's earned the #1 seed. DZ has earned himself no reversals, and Ratluck still has a finisher. So DZ is going to have to be very cautious how he plays this, and he will exit the ring. We'll see if Ratluck will follow. He will not. That was not a ring escape. DZ still has one remaining. We are well into overtime here on our main event of Extreme Distortion 275, concluding this week's shows. Don't forget, guys, next week we've got 3 shows for you, Superstardom ED and Superstars Reborn on Saturday the 14th. DZ makes his way back to the apron. Ratluck with a Luthez to the referee, and that's going to help DZ's case. And, oh my gosh! DZ has won the match! DZ has won the match! DZ has won the match! I believe this is, I don't think this is going to be overturned. I don't think this is going to be overturned. This is yet again controversy among the Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament, but in truth, I do not know that this can be overturned. I really don't know that it would be fair to overturn it. And if this is the case, DZ at number 16 has advanced. There's a little bit of controversy here, but there's a lot of talk, and it's really hard to argue this. Aaron has pointed out the choice of the moveset is still there. These are the rules for the preliminary round of the Battle for Glory that all 16 superstars comply with. And though it could be under review, and I'm sure a second look will be given, as it stands right now, we have had our first number 16 seed advance. And so as of right now, DZ is being given the win, but this, again, will be reviewed. So I will let everybody know here that is listening in shock, as I'm sure you all are, as I am, as everybody is in the EIF party that we're in right now. This can potentially be reviewed. I will not say that it will not be reviewed. We will give a second look into this, but for now we are going to head off the broadcast. Please, I want to remind all of you, the best thing you can do is stay tuned to our Twitter channel, because the call will be first revealed and officialized there on our EIF Network Twitter channel. So make sure you guys follow us there, as well as here on Twitch.tv/EIF Network, 200 plus followers and counting, and we're hoping that you will be one of those followers. Again, a shocking night, an odd turn of events, but either way, as it stands right now, we might have a 16 seed going on to round 2 for the first time in history, and we might have a guaranteed new tournament champion. Again, stay tuned on Twitter, and of course, check out our website for more things such as show results and more, including how to become a member of EIF. And don't forget to tune in Saturday, May 14th. We want to make sure that you are here on Twitch for the streaming of the 6th annual Superstars Reborn pay-per-view event. And if you missed any action between now and then, including some of these BFG matches that have happened, head over to YouTube and subscribe to EIF Archive. That's ARCHIVE. We will see you next time, next week, right back here on Twitch. Good night, everybody.